You met with your friends that you haven't seen for a long time, and yet, the moment they sit down, they look at their smartphones and even start messaging secretly to their friends who are sitting right next to them. A friend who only has 1% of battery goes to another table so he can charge his phone. And the highlight of the day is talking about the latest post and picture that was uploaded on SNS. Smartphones are here and there. There are a lot of people who cannot live without their smartphones these days. Since a smartphone can keep record of all need information, people even have a hard time memorizing phone numbers. They've given up the being smartphone. But don't give up on your being yourself. Stay true to yourself. Keep your smartphone away from you, or better yet, turn it off for a bit, but not when you're tuning into Hotbeat. This is Kevin's Hotbeat. Our first song on Kevin's Hotbeat for Wednesday, October 15th was 친구로 남아줄게, I'll Remain as a Friend by Pisong and Gix. Hello guys, I'm Kevin from Zero. One of 3 smartphone users say that the first thing they look at after waking up is their smartphones. Smartphone addiction. It's not the end of the world when you leave the house without a smartphone. Some even say that when their smartphone breaks, they feel as if they lost a friend. It isn't that bad. Life will go on. When you're meeting or hanging out with your friends, put your smartphone down and enjoy the time with your friends. Don't turn it off when you're listening to Hotbeat. Here's how you can tune in, guys. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, and these are the areas that you can find out. 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. You can also tune in to us from New York in the US via snbus.com or SNB Radio. And I'd love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Happy Message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. The winner of today's Mission Impossible will take home an exclusive Polaroid photo of Zia, and on part 2, we will be back with David on Pray For You. Ba-ba-bum. Now let's kick off today's Hotbeat with 2 songs. Witch by Boyfriend and 상남자 Boy in Love by 방탄소년단 BTS. Mission Impossible! Today's winner will be receiving a photo from Zia. Now here's your first hint. Recently, the winners of this award prize were revealed. This prize was made by Alfred Bernhard Nobel from Sweden, the inventor of dynamite. This prize is given to those who create the ideal service for the society in the most ideal direction. This prize was started in 1901 and is awarded every October. Now, what is the name of this prize? Number 1, 노벨상, Nobel Prize. Number 2, 하벨상, Babel Prize. Number 3, 레벨상, Level Prize. If you know the answer, post it on the Happy Message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. Now here is a 시간과 낙엽, Time and Fallen Leaves by 악동 musician, AKMU. Second hint on Mission Impossible. This year, as always, the list of recipients for each category was revealed. For this year's Peace Prize, Malala Yousafzai from India received the awards as the youngest recipient. She is known for her work in human rights advocacy for education and suppressions of children. What is the name of this prize she received? Number 1, Nobel Prize. Number 2, Babel Prize. Number 3, Level Prize. If you know the answer, post it on Happy Message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. Now let's listen to 너 그리고 너, You and You by 유승우 and Tarin from Vanilla Acoustic. Here is a last Mission Impossible hint. In the year of 2000, President Kim Dae-jung was successfully in his attempts at reconciliation with North Korea and was known for his work for democracy and human rights. He received the Peace Prize for this award. Now, what is the name of this prize? Number 1, Nobel Prize. Number 2, Babel Prize. Number 3, Level Prize. If you know the answer, post it on Happy Message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. Now here is 남자답게 Be a Man by M Black. Alright, here is a recap of today's Mission Impossible. Hint number 1 was a prize given every October for those who create ideal service for society in the most ideal direction. Number 2, Malala Yousafzai is the youngest recipients for the Peace Prize. She's known for her efforts and work in India's human rights and advocacy for education and suppressions of children. Number 3, former President Kim Dae-jung received the Peace Prize in the year of 2000. Now, what is the name of this prize award? Number 1, Nobel Prize. Number 2, Babel Prize. Number 3, Level Prize. If you know the answer, post it on Happy Message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. Now, here is Be Natural by Red Velvet, featured by SR14B and Taeyong.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Chicas bonitas, are you ready to join? Ponte a jugar with Hotbeats.
양화대교, Yanghwa Bridge by Zion T. I know a lot of you have smartphones, so I'd like to tell you about our Arirang Radio smartphone app. Just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANGRADIO, Arirang Radio. You can listen to the program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Just log in once and you can set it to auto login. If you haven't got it, you know what to do. Get it now! Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. If you're joining us through PC, log on to the Arirang website and click the On Air button, or you can download the Arirang New Media widget, unit, Maru. Just download Maru on your computer from our website, www.arirangradio.co.kr, and enjoy Arirang Radio. Maru has leveled up. Maru was easily accessible before and convenient to listen to, but with a version up, it is even better than ever before. Visit the Arirang Radio homepage to download the newest version of Maru. You cannot play by past shows, so be sure to join us while we're on air. If you feel more comfortable with Korean than English, there's a Korean button on the upper left-hand corner of the Arirang website. Drop by the Hoppy website often and leave us your comments. Now here is 사랑은 은하수 다방에서 Love in the Milky Way Cafe by 10 centimeters, 10cm, and 없는 게 메리트, Having Nothing is a Merit by 옥상 달빛. 사랑은 은하수 다방에서 Love in the Milky Way Cafe by 10 centimeters, 10cm, and 없는 게 메리트, Having Nothing is a Merit by 옥상 달빛. Now it's message time, guys. Reina from Japan. Hello, Kenim. I'm packing my stuff because I moved to my hometown and started a new job. You cheered me before, so I'll do my best. Thank you, Kevin. Also, Kevin Whiting, Zia, fighting. My song request is Last Romeo by Infinite. Anab from UK. Hi, Kevin. Hope you're doing fine on this day. Today, to release all my stress and anger, I continuously play table tennis. In school, I miss my lunch to play all day in school, even after school. It really leaves the stress. Well, for me, Kevin, might have over form of stress relievers. Hope you don't get any stress. Good day and stay well. Pishi from Japan. Hi, Kevin. It's been about a month since Nasty Nasty debuted. I've been streaming the song every day now, but now the streaming period is over. I don't know what to listen to anymore. It feels like there's a hole in someone I've been working on for so long. I feel so empty. I wish for Nasty Nasty to make a comeback again next year, or this year. My song request is Wild by Nine Muses. While supporting Nasty Nasty, I became friends with fans of Nine Muses, so now I support Nine Muses as well. Since Zea and Nine Muses are a family, Kevin, be careful not to get a cold. Fighting! Smarvia from Singapore. Hello, DJ Kevin. I missed the crazy conversation that I had with my lovely friends on the Hotbeat message board. Thanks to Hotbeat, we get closer, and I would dedicate Teen Top Missing for my lovely friends. Joanna, Asia, Som, Zainab, Morena, Doraji, and Nina. Thank you and have a nice day. Mika from Japan. Hello, thank you for always playing my song requests. I get so happy every time Kevin plays my song request and says my name. I'm always support Hotbeat. Love you, Kevin. Andina from Indonesia. Hello, Kevin Oppa. I'm Andina from Indonesia. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. I always pray for Zea members to stay healthy every day. Oh, Oppa, I have one question for you. If you must choose, you love someone, but you need to try hard to make her love you back, or someone who loved you so much, but you still treat her as a friend. Also, she said she'll be waiting for you until you open your heart for her. What would you choose, Oppa? Oh, this is hard question. Well. You love someone, but you need to try hard to... I'll go for number one. Yes, number one. Thank you so much, Oppa. Always fighting. Kevin and Zea, fighting. Love you. My song request is Daily Daily from Zea. Seochan from Korea. It's great to be able to listen to Hotbeat while studying for exams. And Oppa, you're so good at copying a girl's voice. Oh, 그래요. Your voice keeps make me want to tune into radio more often. I'll be looking forward to tuning in. Hotbeat, fighting! Thanks for listening, guys. Here is one song for you, Wild by Nine Muses, requested by Pishi from Japan. It's time to wrap up part 1 of Hotbeat, but I'll be back in second half with David. Here's our last song, Daily Daily by Zea, requested by Nina from Indonesia.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to the Hotbeat. All the sexy girls out there, are you ready to join? BET Hotbeat.
Okay, welcome back to the second hour of Hotbeat. That was Era by VIX. Let me tell you again how you can tune in. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, and these are the areas that you can find out. 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. It's ARIRANG RADIO, Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. And I'd love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Hotbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Now we will listen to 오늘따라 So Lonely by Phantom featured by Kain and 서울이 싫어졌어 I Hate Soul by 이천원. a special concerting service just for you.
Together with Tabi.
Pray for you. Yes, it's time to talk about your love life about those concerns you could never, ever tell anyone else.
Never,
it's
ever.
Pray for You, and we're here with David.
Hello,
Ba-ba-bum. Yes, how does it feel to be continuing with us for our, new fall season? Because it's change.
Uh-huh.
It's another change.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm excited. I'm always happy, and I'm always, like, in a very good mood when I come here.
That is good.
Because, I feel like I get to talk.
Yeah.
And sometimes, you don't get to talk for, like, 40, 30 minutes straight. And I don't know. I love being here, so I mean,
Thank you.
I'm excited to be here all the time, and yeah.
Yeah, me
excited
too.
for-
I'm really
so excited for fall.
Woo! Yes. And I really appreciate that I have David right next to me,
Oh,
and we're
thank
having a
you.
fun time. Yes, for the 30 minutes. And, okay, before we get into today's messages, shall we check the messages that were sent to
Yes.
us?
First up is Hanarum from
Yep.
Korea,
Uh-huh.
and she said, Kevin and David,
Yep.
will I be able to continue hearing your voices in the fall season? I'm so happy. Yay! I don't have any concerns, and I'm so happy to be able to continue hearing your voices.
Yes.
I'll always support this corner. Fighting!
Fighting!
Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much. Saru from Japan, Kevin and David. So happy that the two of you are continuing throughout the new fall season. Thank you for always paying attention to our concerns. It's so nice to see you both so focused on the concerns as if it was your concerns. So happy this corner is continuing. Please continue spreading the happy virus.
Oh, happy
Thank
virus.
you. Okay.
Thank you. And
Thank
next
you.
one is from Kim In-ha from
Yep.
Korea. And she said,
Uh-huh.
it has already been 4 months.
4
since
months.
I've been tuning into Hotbeat.
Heartbeat.
When I first started listening to
Yep.
Hotbeat, I couldn't understand what David Oppa was saying because he talked too fast.
Too fast.
I'm sorry. I live in the highly educated education society of Korea.
Yep.
So I'm used to hearing English accents from England, USA, and Australia.
Australia.
But David Oppa, where's your accent from? I have an accent.
She
I have an American accent.
American accent,
An
yes.
American accent.
American.
Yeah, so, but
Yep.
no worries, because I can totally understand everything you're saying now. It's quite amazing. Now that I understand the majority of what you're saying, I can even make out what you say when you get excited and start to rap.
Rap.
Do I talk that fast?
Sometimes I guess if we get too excited.
Yeah, I must get very excited.
Like, do you know the song Eminem's Rap God?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Well, okay, this is a huge improvement, right? I've been getting better at English without even knowing it. Please continue to help my English listening skills improve. Well, we're happy to see you improve,
Yes,
and I'm
yes.
happy that my flaws are helping you become a better person.
Better person. That is good. That's good. Kim Bomi from Korea. It has been getting a lot colder in Korea these days. Kevin and David, what kind of fashion do you prefer these days? Please tell us what you wear and rate each other's fashion sense and style. Well, I guess we have just
We're very comfortable today. I
comfortable
think.
today. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, I don't get cold very easily. So right now is the type of weather where, especially during the night, it does get a little bit chilly, but
Yep.
I'm still the type of person who will wear like just a man-to-man, just like
Just a
one
man-to-man,
knit.
sweaters.
I haven't busted out my jackets yet.
Oh, okay.
So like maybe a sweater, maybe
Sweater.
just a light hoodie.
Light hoodie,
But
yeah.
I don't like to wear anything heavy until it gets really cold.
Really cold.
So right now I'm just enjoying the breeze
Yeah, me
and
too.
wearing something not too heavy, but like a long sleeve that will cover me up.
Something light, but not too heavy.
Exactly.
Yep.
And that's what we're wearing today, both
Yeah,
of us.
both of us. Yeah. Nothing's special or anything.
Yeah.
Okay, shall we get started?
Yes, I'm
Let's
so
pray for you.
excited.
Okay, now let's read first message
First message is from Ko Min from
Korea.
And she said, I've liked my friend for about 6 years now.
6 years. Wow.
We dated about 2 years ago and he confessed his feelings for me. But he eventually dumped me.
Oh.
But last year, my ex-boyfriend who dumped me confessed his feelings again, and we are dating again.
Okay.
For some strange reason, he was caring and kind in the beginning, But as time passed, he has started to change.
Mm.
We don't keep in touch as often, and sometimes we don't keep in contact for a week.
A week?
To even a month.
Oh no.
Since he may be busy with work, I
All right.
try not to bother him by contacting him. I do some messages of support sometimes, but all I get in return is automatic messages for games.
Mm.
I started to feel so lonely and as if I was alone even when I had a boyfriend. Because I was so lonely, I decided to break up with him. After breaking up twice, we are now good friends and he is back to his caring and kind self. Honestly, I really like him and I get weak sometimes. Every time I see him, after 2 breaks up, what would it be like if we got back together again?
Oh.
Oh,
Begin
gosh.
again.
Yeah. You know, I just watched a movie that was similar to this.
Really?
But I remember there was a line in that movie where the girl said, do you know when a person is the most lonely? It's not when that person is alone. It's when there's so many people around that person, but there's no one to actually talk to. And it's feeling lonely when someone's actually there.
There, yeah.
That's the worst kind of lonely that there is. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's hit a soft spot. And Ko Min right now, she just hit my soft spot too.
And she's going through that
Exact same thing.
exact same
You
thing
know,
right there, yeah.
Oh, gosh.
So, well, I see a lot of couples who breaks up and like they go out again.
Yeah, that's a
and
common thing.
Yeah, if they fight and they break up.
What do you think about those kind of people? Like, do you think, because some people think that once you break up, it's a no-no to get back together. Like, but other people are like,
well, to be honest, I'm not the guy who say I'm not the person who said the breakup. Let's break up first.
you're not the person?
No,
You've never done it before?
no.
Okay.
As always, I just wait and
You waited out?
I don't. Well,
Okay.
I didn't meant the waiting as a wait,
Yeah.
right? I'm just there, and my heart doesn't change. You know, I'm there for her, and all my feelings for her. But
Oh.
if I notice that she's like, okay, let's
Wavering towards breaking up
it's
or
breaking
whatever,
up. Yep. I just wait.
You
know?
just waited.
Yeah.
Wait. And
But
refer to
I
the
try my best
Uh-huh.
to not to hear those words.
Yeah. So
Just
it's not like you
Because
kind
I
of
like-
don't give up.
I'm
in
not
a good way.
I'm not the giver.
Yeah, you're not the person who's like, okay, just because my feelings went away or just because we're having a hard time doesn't mean we have to break up. You try to wait it out.
Wait it out,
and
yeah.
see what happens. Okay, I see.
Can be.
Do you think that's what he's doing? He was doing, or
Well, I don't think he's playing around with her. That's because, well, maybe because he's sending the game
messages.
Game
but
messages.
He isn't
but
talking to her for.
It's not serious.
Maybe
I
they're
think
too comfortable and like they're. I think friends and that lover kind of relationship. I feel like that's always very iffy. I'm very surprised to see that they stayed
I see.
friends after 2 breakups.
Two breakups.
But
see, because of that, I can see that they still have that emotions and that
they have the
still
connection. They have a connection, but they just couldn't figure out
figure
where
out
they
where-
placed each other in their lives. And I feel like it's for them. I feel like after 2 breakups, so I mean, I feel like it is what it is. Not being friends and being compatible as girlfriend, boyfriend, or lovers. I feel like that's a little bit different, right? Or do you think it's different?
I think it's different, but have you watched Friends with Benefits?
Yeah.
Yeah, but what do you think about that? I know it's like totally off
tangent.
Yeah, but what do you think? Because sometimes when I saw that movie, I can't understand. At the end they go out and do that, but
Of course, it's a romantic comedy.
romantic comedy. But some couples does that. Well, it's not a couple; they're friends, but they just.
I think it is. If it works for someone, then I don't because everyone has their own method of how they want to get. Because some people, I feel like it's what you weigh out. Because sometimes people don't want to be scarred, and
True.
sometimes people don't. They
don't wanna
want to
hurt.
get to know each other, but they don't want to risk getting hurt.
Getting it, yes.
So then, I feel like if you get to know one another better, and
Then
and
might
if
as well.
it works for you, why
Yeah,
not?
why not? Yeah.
And either way, in the end, you're gonna have to make a decision. Do you know what I'm saying? You're either gonna meet someone else
Yep.
that you love, and you're gonna have to break that connection off, or something's gonna happen between you two. I mean, I feel like
Okay.
in the end, it's all similar. You're just not putting a title.
Title,
on it.
yeah, true.
So I mean, but whatever floats your boat, whatever makes you feel comfortable, if that works for you, then I feel like
go
why
for
not?
it. And with this couple here, she's asking if we got back together again, what would it be like? I guess it'll be okay again because you still. I don't know about him, but you still have that feelings for him.
Exactly.
So when you guys go back together, you should just tell him that. I had this little, just as a, it's just come from my curiosity. But hey, if we are going to be serious with our relationship, we have to fix these kind of problems because I got hurt.
Yeah.
Because of your maybe behavior or all those messages that he's
I understand.
sent.
Yeah.
So
Did not send.
not
for a
sent
month.
no month. Yes,
Oh, that's
so-
kind of a little bit overboard.
Yeah.
Not sending anything for a month, but sending game messages.
game messages. I don't know.
Woo! But yeah.
Have you ever sent game messages that
Yeah.
to someone that you liked or like?
it's a good way
Yep.
to make an excuse for talking to them.
Talking to
So
them.
here's what I would do. Right.
Okay, all right.
There's
a
someone
girl.
I like, but
Yeah.
I haven't talked to her for a while.
While,
so
right.
it's kind of awkward just
Yeah.
being like, oh hey.
Hey, yeah.
But I'm playing this game, and I can send her this game message that's gonna go to our
Yep.
message board,
And she'll
then,
go, hey, what's
and
this?
then she'll watch it.
Yep.
And then she doesn't have to reply. All I have to
All
say
right.
is, as soon as I send it, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I was trying to send that to another game friend, but I accidentally sent it to you.
Oh.
By the way, I hope you're doing fine. Sorry for this again.
And then you continue, yeah.
Naturally, you
Naturally,
start up a
yep.
conversation, and
Oh, that's a good idea.
yeah, you just make
Wow.
it's about making the right kind of excuse,
Yep.
making the right kind of situation to be able to talk to her. And
So talk to her. Yeah, that is.
I've done that before, maybe once.
So, if you want, that can be another tip for Koimin, this couple, because
But definitely, as you said, something has to change.
something has to
Or
change.
you're gonna go over. There's couples break up all the time. Like
Yeah, all the time, and they go
one of my
out
friends,
again.
they broke up like 6 times. and
Really?
and they're still together. But
Wow.
it was over a very long span of time, of course. But they got back together, and it's just about learning. But you have to learn from those mistakes, and you have to know what went wrong and what you have to do to because some things I feel like they aren't compromisable. If they're small petty things,
Yep.
then yes, you can get back together and you can change. But if it was your whole being,
whole being
that
yeah.
was the conflict, you guys didn't match, like just as people
Just
in
the
general.
people, yeah.
Then it's a no. But you know what? If you guys get along that well,
yeah.
to be friends even after, then who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
And like I said, if you guys want to go out again, you guys should talk it out with all those problems that you guys had before. So
And of course, if nothing does happen, then I feel like you need to, and you still have these feelings, and he's not taking any initiative, you do need to go up to him. You need to set clear borderlines,
yeah, right there.
and you have to respect those borderlines. So not telling you that you have to do that now, but eventually you're gonna have to have a clear answer from
Yep.
Yeah.
Plus, you have to have some rules.
have some rules, and you have to stick to them,
Stick
even
to
if
them,
your
yes.
feelings say otherwise.
Okay, now, if you have any concerns or need relationship advice, please share with us. Leave us your message on our message board with words, pray for you, or any other title related to our segment. All right, we'll be back with one song. After one song, 바람이 불면 When the Wind Blows by David. 바람이 불면 When the Wind Blows by David. Yes, our segment Pray for You is a segment where we listen to our listeners' corner. Concerns. Yes, listeners' corner.
Yeah,
I said it again.
You say that a lot. You
Yes,
said that again.
Man. Anyways, let's read our second message. Chiharun from Japan. Kevin and David, do you have a diary planner? One's notebook. And do you often keep a diary and schedules? Every year I buy my notebook. I think I want to do my best only this year. At first I write friends' birthday and annual schedule of a hobby and so on. I continue to make an effort at enjoying it even a little. For example, affix, a seal, and washi tape. What?
Masking tape?
Masking tape, all right. But it slowly makes me lose the passion of it. I always quit in 2 months. It's mostly clean slate. I can't continue only. Yeah. I don't know why. Please tell me, do you have any good ideas?
So she's buying a planner, slash diary.
Yeah, diary, and she's
having trouble
with
keeping up with it.
The schedules.
Are you the type of person who keeps track of everything, or even writes something?
I
down?
used to write diaries, not like the old daily diaries. Today, today and this morning I've done that.
The sun
and done
was
that.
shining,
No.
and I went to the park. And then
Before the smartphone came out, like I'm saying,
Yeah,
before the
used to-
smartphone came out, we all, during the school time, I've been using diaries, and I was scheduling out what's going to be and what.
Did your school also have
School
agendas?
diaries? What?
The agenda book, like the school, how?
Yeah.
You
We had
right?
those. Yeah.
Did you always write down your
No,
were you the
no,
type of-
no.
You didn't, right?
I didn't.
I didn't either.
Yeah, I just
drew
said-
pictures on it, scribbled, like folded it, and
It's.
I remember.
Kind of. It's.
Well, it's a good thing to do.
It's a good
but
thing to do,
I feel
yeah.
like for people, you're either organized or you're not.
Well, are you
See,
organized person? Or?
I'm not an organized person.
Okay.
But when it comes to something doing I love, like music,
Music, all right.
I feel like you have to be organized. So I mean, especially because I write my own songs and I have all these schedules that I can't keep
okay.
up with.
All right.
I end up using some kind of organizer. But here's a tip from me.
Yep.
Chiarun. I used to always have those journal notebooks as well. And,
Journals? Wow.
Like those. They have the calendars and they have
The calendars.
notes.
Yeah.
And I
yeah.
almost like this year I'm gonna do my best.
Best, yes.
But I always ended up like stopping after a month. However, after I came across using nowadays, we're in the we're past the book days. We're in the electronic days.
Yes, electronic
You can even
days.
read books on your
The smartphones
your
or
smartphones or anything. All
yep.
those electronic devices. So now I actually have my separate smartphone, and I also have a separate what do you call it, like a bigger pad.
The pad, the pad.
So it's bigger, and I keep all my agendas on there. So I write my lyrics on there because it's big.
It's big,
so,
yeah.
and it's very compact, so I can take it everywhere, and it's very thin. And I write all my notes on there. I write all my schedule. I have a big calendar, and I write all my calendar stuff on there. And because it's electronic, and because I can listen to music on it, and because I can play some games on it sometimes. And I also do concept photos on there, and it's like only my pure work thing, but it's a lot more fun because it's electronic. And everything is in there. So maybe you should try something like that. It's a lot more fun for me, and it got me into actually scheduling things. And I got into the habit of doing that because of that. Back when, I only had journals, I couldn't do it at all.
So everybody makes a goal of every year.
Yeah.
Yep. So what was your goal for this year?
My goal for this year?
Yep.
My goal for this year was, let's see.
Should I start first?
You can start first.
Okay. My goal for this year was solo.
Oh, really?
But it wasn't a solo, but I had a unit promotion as a Nesty.
Yeah.
Well, I'm thankfully, I've done my my type of music, which is like hip hop, little bit of hip hop, funk. So I'm kind of I'm like okay, satisfied with those.
Yeah.
Stuff that I done. But again, solo was my goal. So I should move that to next year. Maybe, right?
Yeah.
Well, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Or workout to make a fit athlete body.
Which you have clearly succeeded.
Yes. Well, I think I've done 80%.
80%?
80%.
Okay. I think I've
80%.
done like 60%.
60%. Wow. But at least
Yeah,
you
yeah,
went
you know-
over half.
Goals aren't always there to make you achieve them. They're there to push you. So,
Push
I
you,
mean,
yeah.
it's similar for me. For me, I wanted to do 2 big projects.
2 big projects. All
Uh-huh.
right.
2 big projects. I wanted to go overseas once. And of course,
Tunisia, you went to
and I went to
Tunisia,
Tunisia. And also, same as you, to have a fit body. Actually put 6-pack, but
Oh.
I didn't achieve that.
But you
I did
getting
exercise
there,
a lot,
right?
and yeah, it was simply because I couldn't diet. But you know,
We love eating.
we love eating, and I have no regrets. No regrets, people.
No regrets.
Food is worth it.
Yes.
it's all worth it.
Oh, worth it.
Goals,
Yes.
goals.
Goals,
And
yeah.
it's getting to the end of the year.
It is.
soon.
We got another 2 months.
So we have to start writing our,
Uh-huh.
New Year's resolutions.
Resolutions, yes, right there. And I hope you will achieve your goal.
We do, yes. We all hope you guys
Hope
achieve
you guys
your goals.
achieve your goal.
Start thinking of goals now,
Yeah.
because it's going to be the end of the year.
And it's better to, like Chiharun, what she's doing right now. It's a good start, writing all those,
It's
scheduling out all those things that you're gonna.
She has the
wanted to do.
willpower.
Yeah. So it's a good thing. So keep it up.
Keep it up.
All right. Now, for our new fall season, we prepared a small little corner. It's called Rated R.
Oh.
19 plus concerns.
Ooh la la.
Yeah, ooh la la. Well, we've had a number of concerns and messages sent to us that were a bit too
Explicit. Explicit.
ooh, to talk about. So, but we'll get into all of that now. David, are you ready for the Rated R 19 plus?
Yeah,
Messages?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
To get
Okay,
nasty.
it's going to
I'm
be
sorry for that
nasty.
Yeah.
All right, let's get
Okay.
right into the 19 plus rated concerns.
Okay, for
All right.
this one, it's from Jimin from.
Ooh, there
Whoa.
you go.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Wow!
The music.
I like this. I
Oh.
like this. I like this corner.
Yeah.
We got the smooth music
Ooh,
going.
yeah. Saxophone.
Okay, this is from Jimin from Korea. And she said, I have a close boyfriend who I've known for 12 years. I've never thought of him as a man since we were such close friends. Recently, we both met for some drinks and we ended up kissing after being a bit drunk. But I enjoyed the kiss.
Okay.
Is this love? But now I don't know how to approach him. Should I act as if I remember the kiss?
Oh. I don't think you should remember the kiss.
Yeah, because
Because
you're drinking.
Yeah.
If you were drunk, then it doesn't.
It doesn't count.
It doesn't really.
Well, it's well.
You can't hold it against that person.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the thing you should say.
Yes.
I mean, of course, everyone makes mistakes, but I don't think you should expect something big out of it. Don't push things too hard. That's what I'm trying to say, right?
Yeah. And I had mistakes because of the drinking.
Don't we all?
I felt really good, excited, and I was a little tipsy, and I don't know why, but I just kissed my member. I don't want to say who, but but it's not. It was like hey, but accident. It was an accident,
Yeah.
but
Oh my gosh, I'm sure your fans are all like, oh my god.
but it wasn't on
having the-
lips.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't on lips. It was a chick.
Oh, what? Come on.
Just kiss. This
Really?
is- yeah.
Really?
But it's cute. Well,
On the cheek?
On the cheek, yeah.
Okay. I'm a bit disappointed.
Why?
I thought it was gonna be something more like drastic,
no,
dramatic.
Hey,
and like,
I'm a guy who likes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
girls,
Okay.
yes.
Oh man.
This is it. Well, have you ever done that before?
No.
When you're drunk or?
No. But
You-
me, I'm very close with my friends from 24K, and we've gone out drinking a lot, and I remember I used to live with one of the members. And we used to live together, and we always put up these Twitter posts. And you know how a lot of these girls they like write these like what do you call, like fan fiction, right? And then like they kind of like, oh, you guys look cute as a couple and stuff like that.
yeah.
And we were like, wow, this is really funny. Like these people are reacting, while we were just having fun or fooling around. They saw, they put like a name for like, oh, you guys are like this. That's your couple name. I was like, really? So then he was like, hey, why don't we do like a fan service thing? I'm like, a fan service?
Fan service?
So then he kissed me on the cheek, and then we put like a injung shot.
Oh.
And then everyone was like, wow.
Fans love it.
Yeah.
Right?
So I mean, that's not too bad.
It's not too bad.
But, and honestly, I don't think this is too different, right? This is, because they were drinking, they were
drinking,
having fun.
you're having fun,
But it's okay to feel, like, we completely understand you being very, emotional,
yeah.
wrought up, kind of, feeling a bit confused maybe about how you feel about this guy. So I mean, what do you think? How do you think?
They've been close friend for 12 years, and
12 years.
I don't find any problems here because friends, they can change. It can change. I mean, I don't know. I'm very positive with that relationship.
So I think
friend to
exactly
a
couple, and that happens a lot of times. So I think what Jimin should do is she shouldn't expect it.
Expect it, yeah.
But I don't think it's wrong to bring it up.
Bring it up.
That is true. Especially if you have those feelings for him. Okay,
now next a message. All right, here we go. Our music again.
Jenny.
아주 아름다운 밤이에요.
Oh my god.
Beautiful night.
Oh wow.
Jenny from USA. The sensitive part of my body is the side of my hip. My boyfriend has a habit of always putting his hand around my waist and hip. I always get a bit excited and aroused every time he does that. Is it okay to tell him that is where my sensitive part is? Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So they're already going out.
They are going out.
They're going out, and so it's like that area where you get like
very sensitive.
Oh my gosh, you get those like chills and like, yeah, exactly. So I mean, what do you? I would if I was her, I would kind of play it off as a joke. I'd be like, oh, don't touch me there. You'd be like, why? You're like, I'm really sensitive there.
Oh.
And I feel like that's a very, very what do you call it? Not, oh, this is my
sensitive part. So
yeah. And I guarantee you that guy's gonna take notes like a bazillion times the moment you say that. Like he's gonna like be like, oh my gosh, I found the spot.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
That sensitive.
Yeah, exactly. So
you don't need to tell him that. Well, you can tell him that if you want, but
yeah, but you don't have to do it in such a very blunt way. just when he does it next time, be like, oh, guys, Oppa, I get sensitive. Touch me somewhere else.
Yes.
Yeah, just or move his hand up.
Yeah, or
to your
somewhere.
Waist.
Yeah,
upper waist or whatever.
Yeah.
And
I don't think. I don't. These two messages won't that 19+ rated concerns.
Okay, then
I was. Yeah.
You were expecting something more? Oh, okay. You were expecting something a bit more,
아니에요.
naughty, nasty.
No.
Do you have a sensitive spot?
Yeah, I do.
Everyone has a sensitive spot.
But it's a secret.
It's a secret.
It's secret.
Really?
비밀이에요.
Wow.
What about you?
Don't worry, guys. I'll find Kevin's sensitive spot and tell you guys.
Well, can you tell us?
Well, for me, I'm very ticklish, but I get confused because sometimes I think it's because I'm ticklish, but I can't tell if it's because I'm ticklish or because I'm sensitive. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, so at first, like, it just, I'm like, oh, like...
those
tickles.
armpits or,
yeah. But for me, it's all around my stomach area.
Oh, I see.
My stomach area is really sensitive for some reason.
Okay.
So, I mean, yeah, any touch around my, like, not my arms,
okay,
but like my stomach area.
So all those fans who want to hug David, next time if you get a chance to hug David, please be careful.
Be careful,
his
please.
Stomach, please. Yes. All right. Now, which message was most memorable for you?
Most memorable for me was probably the first one.
First one?
Mm-hmm. First one hit a soft spot for me.
Okay.
I thought it was very sweet.
I think I would go for number 3, the kiss.
Ooh, the kiss.
Yep. The kiss. It wasn't, it's cute, you know, 12 years of friendship. Just,
Oh, yeah.
it can change, you know, as a serious relationship.
Yeah.
I think it's, well, sometimes if you know the person long enough, and if you guys go out, then sometimes I think it's gonna be easy for them to just, because they know everything.
Exactly.
You know,
They know
they've
everything
been hanging
about
out
each
for
other.
12 years. So,
And in the end, you know, it's about finding your life partner, right?
Partner, yeah.
So, I mean, that's the goal. And, you know, what better person is there to have your life partner with than a friend that you've had for a really long time who knows everything about you?
So
I feel like, you know.
So if you have any concerns or need relationship advice for us, please leave the message on our message board.
Please do.
With Pray For You or other words related to our segment in the title. All right, it's time to wrap up Pray For You. What's our last song, David?
Our last song.
Yep.
Ooh, this kind of fits with our 19 plus
19 plus
section,
all right.
but this last song is A Goodnight Kiss from Chun Hyo-sung.
전효성. And I'll see you next week, David.
I'll see you next week.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, guys.
It's what you want. What do you want to hear right now? What would you like me to say? I'm here for you. What you want. Well, today's request comes from Kevin Jiup from Korea. Hello, Kevin Oppa. I'm preparing our jobs. I've constantly been applying for jobs, but I never seem to make it in. I'm scared to apply now. No one is pressuring me to go out and earn money. But after seeing my friends start new jobs and earning money, I've been getting jealous and putting myself down for not being able to do the same. I don't have the confidence I need to get through this hard-working society, and I'm frustrated at seeing myself living life without a job. Please give me a word of encouragement. Please tell me, okay, this is what she want me to say. 준아, 힘내. 언제나 응원할게. Or that in English, be strong, Jun. I'll always support you. And also add your message of support for me. Thank you, Kevin Oppa. Okay, 주은 씨 힘내시고요. 항상 이제 힘든 일이 있어도 언제나 저의 라디오를 들으시면서 힘을 내시길 바라겠습니다. When you're having a hard time, please tune in to listen to my voice and get some encouragement out of it. I hope you do. And this is a song for you. 힘내. Way to Go by 소녀시대. And also, last of all, What You Want is a corner where I'll say the words you want to hear every day. Send us a message along with what you want to hear from me. One lucky listener will be picked, and I'll say the comment and words you want to say to me. You want me to say, so make sure to title your message with what you want and include what you want to hear. Alright, that's the song, and I'll be back. Alright, you've just heard 힘내, Way to Go by 소녀시대. Let me tell you the answer to today's quiz. The answer was number 1, 노벨상, Nobel Prize. The winner will be announced after the show on Hopping Message Board. If you see your name on the list, leave us your name, address, phone number, and your country. Today's winner will be receiving a Polaroid photo of Zea. And it's time to close out Hotbeat for Wednesday, October 15th. Our last song would be Home by Roy Kim, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. 안녕! 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 안녕!